Hi guys, welcome back to another Aromatober video. Sorry I've got behind on a couple of these. I have got a bit of a cold, so I've been using my oils. I've made the flu bomb. I was resisting it for like 2 days and I could feel something coming and I was like, Sasha, what are you doing? Use your oils! Use your oils, woman! Which is so nice because I really hate putting like paracetamol and Lemsip and all that garbage into my body, so I'm kind of intrigued. I'm intrigued to see to see how good I feel after a couple of days. So anyway, if you haven't already seen my Insta stories, you can have a little look at how I made my little flu bomb. I used some veggie caps, which are like empty pill containers, the healthy version. There you go. And I made a flu bomb for those, and then I also made the same oils, a different amount, in a roller, and I'm rolling that up my spine and on the soles of my feet. And you can see I've got my odd socks on at the moment. So yeah, feeling pretty good already, feeling a bit more energized. So today we are exploring bergamot. Hopefully you can actually see it. There we go. So this is the oil of self-acceptance. And I also had this card just lying around. I have a couple of cards like spread out in my room. And this is from an amazing book called The Universe Has Your Back by Gabriella Bernstein. And I think Michaela Ezra is the name of the person who did all the illustrations. But this just says, energy flows where my intention goes. And this is actually a card I've had in my purse for a while, and I just was freshening up my purse and just changed it for another card. So yeah, I just kind of like it as a nice reminder, and I've just sort of left it out. It's a bit battered. It's one I need to remember. So yeah, where the mind, I feel like it reminds me of that, where the mind goes, the energy flows, you know. So intention is everything. And this is the oil of self-acceptance. So I feel like it works very nicely. It's also a little bit yellow, and it just works so nicely with this card. So loving the synchronicity of those two today. And this smells like sunshine. It's a beautiful, uplifting smell. I really love using this after my lunch break at work, when I just put some in my hands like this and I just cup and inhale. It's a really good uplifting scent. So it's a beautiful citrusy uplift to your afternoon should you need one. And also today is such a rainy day, so it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a little pocket for the sunshine. I got a pocket for the sunshine. So I'm gonna watch that video on repeat after this because it makes me laugh. Anyway, today we're just gonna do a short mini practice actually, and I'm really sorry if I sneeze. I have tissues to hand, but I might sneeze. I've been finding when I put the oils on my feet and my spine, I sneeze, and then I'm good for quite a while. So I feel like it's just stuff coming out, which is all good. So you can sit however is comfortable for you today. I was actually going to film this on the chair downstairs, but my mama bear is having a cleaning frenzy, so so sneezing now. So she's the loudest sneezes. I really used to hate them when I was a kid, and then I went to India for like 3 weeks and I got a bit homesick and I was like, I miss my mum's sneezes. No, and now I kind of love them. Anyway, segues, all the segues today. My brain is a little bit unfocused, I'm afraid, because I'm a bit poorly. But you can sit in a chair. You could sit with like a little bunny cushion underneath your buttocks, just to tip the hips forward. Feels quite nice. I'm probably going to leave that there. You could have your legs out in front of you. You could have them crossed. You could do a full lotus if you're feeling super flexible. Whatever feels best for you today. And you can just enjoy for a few minutes without being disturbed. That's the way we want to do this. I'm just going to shin you back a little bit. So bergamot is the oil of self-acceptance. So I just thought I'd share with you a couple of my One of my favourite super simple yoga postures. This is one in itself, Sukhasana, easy pose, just sitting here. You have the legs crossed like I said, or just however feels comfortable for you today. So if you're in need of a little bit of grounding, you can have the palms facing down. If you need to feel a little bit more receptive today, you can flip them open. Maybe just roll the shoulders back, sit up nice and tall for a moment. You can have the eyes opened or closed, whatever feels best today. Just taking a few deep breaths and just take a moment to accept where you are right now. Maybe the mind is quite busy, maybe it's quite calm. Maybe you've had a bit of a stressful day, maybe you've had a very relaxing one. Maybe you're going through a challenging time at the moment. Maybe you're going through a time where everything's fitting into place. Arguably those two things could be exactly the same thing, we just don't necessarily see it yet. So just taking a moment to accept where your body is as well in this moment. Maybe it's a little bit stiff, maybe it's relaxed, maybe there's tension, maybe there is none. For those of you who saw my last post on my mental health post with the 4 pictures of me, perhaps you're working as well to improve your body, to improve your mind. And I really think to do that on a consistent basis, we have to do it from a place of self-acceptance rather than a place of self-hatred. So it's something that kind of drew me to this oil quite recently actually. I only just got this oil not that long ago. I've used a lot of it. And I was doing a lot more of my workouts, so I like that idea of self-acceptance. And then when you're ready, we're just gonna bring the left arm up above the head, and we're gonna grab the left wrist with the right hand, and just inhale, have a little stretch, and then exhale, just soften, lower the shoulders away from the ears, and then inhale, start to lean over towards the right, and then exhale, just to soften here. With every inhale, you can just find a little bit of length in the side body of the left. And with the exhales, you can just find a little bit of space, a little bit more space each time. And if the neck feels good here, you can leave it here. It might feel good to bring the gaze up to the left elbow, or it might feel good to bring it down towards the ground. Beautiful. We're going to inhale this time, we'll stretch both the arms up, maybe do a few wrist rolls. Exhale to soften the shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale, reach with the left hand onto the right wrist, and then exhaling. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften those shoulders away from the ears, find a little bit of space. Just some little seated crescent moon postures or half moon postures. Inhale to center, switch the hands again, and then exhale all the way over. Inhale to center, swap hands, and then exhale over. Beautiful. If you have more time today, you can obviously do as many of these as you like. We're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, soften those shoulders. And the same goes with both these postures really. So if you have a bit more time and you want to enjoy them a little bit more, please just take a pause and do a little bit longer. Otherwise, we're going to inhale, reach up. And we're going to exhale, we're going to bring the left hand over towards the right thigh here. So we're not gripping at the knee. Maybe inhale a little bit more of that right hand. And then we slowly start to bring, we can kind of rain it down, have a little shimmy with the right hand behind us. And then inhale, elongate the spine. Maybe you want to stay quite soft here, or maybe you want to use that left hand just to gently pull the ribs a little bit further forward, and then as you exhale, you slowly start to bring the chin towards the back of the wall, the right shoulder. Slowly, slowly. So inhale, lengthen the spine. Maybe you're gently applying some pressure into the right thigh to get a little bit of a deeper stretch, but you don't have to. And then exhale, softening towards the back of the room. So we are making this pose as passive or as active as we like. Really depends on how you feel today. You can keep it soft, or you can go a little bit deeper with your stretch. But wherever you are, just taking a moment to accept where you are on this journey of yoga, meditation, of life, and to take a deep full belly breath. Beautiful. Starting to exhale, and then just gently coming back towards the center. Inhale to reach the arms all the way up. Exhale to soften the shoulders, and then again this time we're going to bring the right hand, I'm trying to remember my right and my left, right hand over to the left thigh, again not gripping on the knee. Inhale, reach up with the left hand, and then exhale, starting to rain it down for this beautiful seated twist. I really love twists, they kind of help us to be nice and open in the heart. And then slowly starting to exhale. And I think when we're open in the heart, we are open in the mind. And you can imagine it's like rinsing out a dirty cloth. So it's a beautiful massage for your inner, let's say your inner organs, but for your organs. And it's also beautiful for kind of cleansing the mind of any negativity that you might be having at the moment. It's like a big rinse for the inside and outside of the body. Inhale, reaching all the way up. And exhale. Bring it down. And if you like, if it feels good, you can do an inhale, reaching the ribs forward, lifting up. Kind of like a seated cat-cow now, and an exhale, arching the back. Ooh, the hips are clicking. Inhale. And exhale. And gently draw up. Beautiful, guys. I hope you're feeling a little bit more open for October. With a couple of little opening postures there for the heart and just for the body and the mind as well. And hopefully you can do this practice and just feel accepting of where you are today, whether that's mind, body, spirit, or all of the above. And then I hope that you can seep that energy into your everyday life as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you think this would be of benefit to anyone else, please share it with them. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Let the light and love within me bow down to the light and love within you. Namaste.